back out there?
And it's fun, I was looking forward, the whole off season just to get back to camp, be around all the guys and just take it day by day and get better. So yeah, it's a good first day.
Do you feel like there was any rust or just right back into it?
Really, we put in a lot of work, during the OTA period, so it felt like our team is everybody's willing to work, and really we chasing something. So wasn't too much rust, but we still got a lot of work to do.
A lot of people talk about when we get to training camp in today's NFL, because you guys do so much in the off season, even when the team isn't necessarily officially together, it kind of all runs together. Does it feel like it runs together? Do you feel like you got enough of a break that this is a new thing here, or does it just feel like this is just,
I always look at like the bright side of things, so I felt like it wasn't running together, but I think it was just like perfect timing. We put in a lot of work, and then took advantage of the break that we had, the 6 weeks that we did have, and now we were right back into it. So it feels like perfect timing for me.
You talk about looking forward to camp, and even guys that we talked to in the last month, we're talking about looking forward to camp. That's not something usually a lot of players look forward to. Is that something special you think about this group?
If you don't look forward to camp, and maybe you ain't, you're in the wrong sport, wrong profession. Camp is a time where you to sharpen your skills, to get in even better shape and just do that. So I guess I would say it's a different vibe for this team, but at the end of the day, that's still all talk. You can feel whatever, but we got Buffalo week 1, and we got to go out there and prove it. So it don't matter really how we feel, got to execute. But we're excited.
I know it's only day 1, but is there a different feel this year compared to last year in camp?
We're excited right now. We're excited about what's going on.
You said in the past that last season was your floor. You're just going to go up.
Sure.
Is anything less than 1,000 yards? Is 1,000 yards the goal? Anything less than that, not?
The goal is to win, but I know that if I stay healthy, and do what I do, that's definitely the floor. So, I've always believed in my talent, and so I'm confident in it. I think, we're going to hit that again for sure, but we got to win first, so that's all I care about. Everything else just comes with it.
That was your first, obviously, 1,000 season. Was there more wear and tear on your body, like in the off season? Was it harder to come back or anything?
No, this is truly, they're going to say whatever's cliche, but it's the best I felt, It really is, and so that's why I'm really excited. Me personally, I'm really just speaking for myself right here, but I'm just excited because of what I know I'm able to accomplish, and I truly feel like this is like me getting into my prime, If you look at my history, my rookie year, I had 32 carries on the season, and then years 2 and 3, 200-some carries, and so like you look at my attempts, really, I know the age and all that type of stuff. People talk about that, but this is the best I felt, and so I know we'll do big things this year.
What's the biggest difference between like how 22-year-old James Conner prepares for an NFL season and a 29-year-old? Like what's changed in 8 years?
It's really what you was doing through those years, like, the recovery, the work you put in, the lifestyle you choose to live, And so try to do everything I can, to play a long career. I want to go 12, 15 years, so I feel great.
Do you actually set specific goals in the season, or do you just take advantage of opportunities that are presented to you?
You have specific goals, and also you got to take advantage of the opportunities that you got, too. It kind of just goes hand in hand. Things like, 1,000 yards, Pro Bowl, all that type of stuff is nice, but if you handle your business, that just comes along with it.
We know that you like to run the ball, and this offense likes to run the ball.
Yeah.
Bringing in a runner like Trey, is there more of a desire to maybe share the workload? We're talking about the longevity, or like you still want to be that bulldozer?
Oh, no, I still, of course, I still want to be that guy, but, it's still my job, to help all the other backs, just like they help me, just bring them along because there's strength in numbers for sure, So that's what training camp is for, we're doing this big evaluation, but that definitely adds to the longevity, with having other backs that can, there'd be no drop-off. That was my main goal. When Le'Veon Bell came out the game, I wanted to be right there so we can just keep the offense moving well. So that's how we want to play it, I just want no drop-off.
16 carries a game enough? That's what you averaged last year. You still got over 1,000. Seems like that was not enough for you.
Yeah, no, I'm a talented player, so I know that I can, I make the most of my carries, but there's no point of putting numbers on carries and stuff because I want to be dangerous in the pass game, as well as the run game. So no need to really to have a specific number of attempts.
With the way the rules are now, there's a there's a ramp-up period for you guys before you can put on pads and all that. That's a relatively new thing the last few years. Like, do you like that? Do you like that there's kind of an ease in once you guys get here, or would you be okay with going harder quicker?
I think we went hard today, and today was day one. So I'm the type of guy that I just, you just tell me what needs to be done, and I try to get it done. So I look at the schedule, where I got to be at, what time, how we going to do it, what's the speed, what's the tempo, and I'm all for it. So I'm easily adaptable.
You and the rest of the playmakers worked with Kyler away from the facility a lot. Does that kind of put you ahead of schedule coming into today, or are you right on schedule?
I would say we need to take it day by day, one day at a time. So we right on schedule. That helps, but we can't go into the future at all. We just take it today, day one, and we got to walk through a little bit. Tomorrow will be day two, so we're right on schedule.
What were your focuses this offseason to build off of last year?
Man, everything. You got to become a better football player each time you take the field. After every year, if you keep bringing the same product to the table, sometimes you got to switch it up. So.
Was there anything you focused on more this offseason than in previous years?
Everything, man. Just becoming a better football player.
As a veteran guy, is it easy for you and other guys to buy into Gannon's, I don't want to say quirky, because he's not, he's a little off.
I'm going to tell him you said that.
No, that's okay. About like the 5 buckets of success type thing, specifically.
No, it's the truth. It's the truth.
Why is that so important? What about that specifically? You guys like, hell yeah.
Because it works. I feel like that's what you got to do. He breaks it down for us. You guys aren't in the team meeting room, so you kind of just hear it from afar. But when you're actually in there and he breaks it down, it all makes sense. It's everything that you need to do to be the best football player, to be the best person that you can be. So we talk about those 5 buckets.
You spoke today about momentum, if it exists, kind of like in theory, some pretty entertaining answers. But from your perspective, does the momentum of how the season ended last year and how the offense was playing carry over to today into this season?
I'm not sure, really. We added new pieces, we didn't have all the guys, Marvin and Tip and Trey and all the young rookies we added. We didn't have them last year, so they don't know about the momentum or nothing like that. So we just reset,
Blocking or finding the gaps, is there any adjustment at all with Paris moving over to the left for you, or no?
No, not really for me, no, but I know he's excited about the move, and so no difference for me, really.
How much more do you hope to be involved in the passing game? How much more do you expect to be involved in the passing game?
Yeah, I'm going to be out there for sure. I want to be a big part of it. I want to keep us on the field and just try to get the ball in the end zone. Truthfully, that's the name of the game, is get the ball in the end zone. So however I can help do that, that's what I'll do.
I was going to say, it seems like every time you have some free time, you and Kyler kind of catch and throw in wheel routes, whatever. Is that an indication of that desire that you have for the offense?
That's just really just us loving the game, bless you. Any chance that we can get, to play pitch and catch, for like units in the backyard, that's just having fun, and there's always opportunity to work on your hands. You got to look the ball in every time. So that's just us, trying to just build some camaraderie and loving the game.
Coach said Buddha got up and talked to you guys as a team yesterday. What's it like to have a leader like him and kind of help maybe set the tone as training camp gets started?
No, it's huge. Buddha's been a guy who's done it right year after year after year after year, so when he talks, guys listen. He's been a captain every year for a reason, and he's our tone setter for sure.
You talked about playing maybe 12 to 15 years, which is a lot for a running back, obviously. Do you ever read about Emmitt Smith or Frank Gore or any of those guys? Have you ever talked to, like, what did they do? What do you think the secret is to longevity?
It's the work. It really is the work. I've never talked to those guys, personally about it, but, you hear stories from other guys who train with them and stuff, and those guys just keep the main thing, So it's all in the work, man. Staying healthy and just working out, wanting it more than everybody else wanted.
James, with your style of play, do you look forward to the bang of training camp, or kind of maybe ease your way into it? Kind of what's your view on that?
Yeah, football is football, so it's kind of nothing really. It's all to be expected, the bang, that type of stuff. You got to get ready for the season. It's a long season, so got to get ready.
You talk about the work, but how instrumental is like all the training staff and the sports performance coaches? How much do you like what they've done, not only with you, but with the whole team?
Yeah, they've been great, man. They've been awesome. Our strength staff and everybody, our whole building, they're all there for us. Our chefs and everybody in the training room and our strength staff. our coaches during individual periods. Everybody's just trying to sharpen us up, and get us ready to play. They're all for us. So I've said it everywhere I've been, ever since I've been a rookie. It's like you got every chance to be successful. You got every opportunity because in a building, all you have to do is work. The meals is taken care of. If you need some body work, they take care of that. All you got to do is show up and work.
What was it like seeing the last names on the back of the practice jerseys?
That's pretty cool. I like it.
How does plugging Marvin into this offense help you do your job?
Man, just a playmaker. He's going to demand attention. Hopefully bring a lot of people with him. Over the top and lighten that box up for sure.